Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Rare moment unfolds between rivals Coco Gauff and Jasmine, Paolini's closest people after Rome. From courtside cheers at the WTA Finals in Riyadh to celebrating a title win, Candi Gauff has been the unwavering force beside her daughter, Coco Gauff. Last year, after Coco's triumphant run at the China Open, she looked to the stands and even said, "It's great to have my mom. She's my biggest fan for sure." But Candi's devotion shines brightest beyond victory. Even after Coco's tough loss in the Italian Open final, her mother stood strong. What was even more beautiful was that Candi carried herself with a familiar grace as she put on-court differences aside, and reminded fans everywhere that sometimes the most beautiful stories are the ones that lie beyond winning and losing. Jasmine Paolini delivered a dazzling performance to defeat Coco Gauff in straight sets in the Italian capital, ending a 40-year drought for a homegrown champion in the women's singles at the Italian Open. Energized by a passionate crowd at Rome's iconic Foro Italico, including the presence of Italian President Sergio Mattarella, Paolini secured a commanding 6-4, 6-2 victory over the American star. The match lasted just 1 hour and 29 minutes, marking a historic milestone for the 29-year-old WTA ace, who became the first Italian woman to win the title since Raffaella Reggi in 1985 and only the fourth since the tournament's inception in 1930. Though the loss was a tough one for Gauff, she responded with grace and spirit. She shared a heartwarming photo capturing a tender moment that highlighted the true winners of the day: sportsmanship and motherhood. Following the heartbreak of her final loss at the Italian Open, Coco Gauff took to IG stories to share a touching moment. A beautiful photo of both tennis moms, Candi Gauff and Jasmine Paolini. While fans had already spotted the two women cheering passionately from the stands as their daughters battled it out on center court, Coco's post, captioned with "the prettiest moms," struck a deeper chord. It was a wholesome reminder of the grace and sportsmanship Coco carries, even in defeat. Coco's admiration for her mother, Candi, has always been front and center. After defeating Magda Linette in the R32 in Rome, Coco spoke to Tennis Channel and revealed a sweet Mother's Day plan. "I'm going to take her to dinner and get some flowers for her. My dad and my brothers already sent her flowers, so I'm kind of slacking on that. And I had a match today, and she said the best gift was that if I could win, I did that, so anything else is extra," she quipped. She also shared some of their on-tour dynamic, noting how they often enjoy dinners together. "Every day is Mother's Day for her," Coco added, highlighting not just her gratitude but the genuine friendship they share. The 21-year-old's affection for her mom is both endearing and inspiring. Coco's post-match gesture was made even more meaningful by the inclusion of Paolini's mom. It showed her deep-rooted respect, not just for her own mother, but for all moms who stand tall behind their daughters on the tour. And it's almost a certainty that her mother will be there by her side as she tries to move on from her loss and continue her quest at Roland Garros. From the start of the match, neither player managed to hold serve in the opening 3 games yesterday, but once Jasmine Paolini settled her nerves, she quickly found her rhythm. The 29-year-old took the 3-1 lead and began to dominate, closing out the first set with confidence and precision. Paolini carried that momentum into the second set, racing ahead 3-0 with 2 early breaks. Although Coco Gauff managed to break back and hold serve shortly after, the American couldn't turn the tide. Paolini maintained her composure, dictating play and finishing strong. Gauff saved 1 match point. But at 40-30, the Italian sealed the victory with a powerful serve down the middle. After the match, a visibly emotional Coco Gauff reflected on the tough loss with admirable honesty and grace. "It's a bittersweet feeling. Jasmine played great tennis today. Unfortunately, I felt like I didn't bring my best, which I knew I needed today. Overall, a lot to look forward to in Paris," Gauff added. She continued, Jasmine played, I think, great tennis today. I think it was one of her best levels today. I also didn't play my best level. I think it's both. It's not to discredit my opponent. She forced me to play that way." Despite the defeat, Gauff's clay court season has been impressive enough. Her only losses have come against Jasmine Paolini and Aryna Sabalenka, 2 of the sport's top competitors. Reaching the finals in both Madrid and Rome solidifies her position as a serious force on the clay, showing remarkable consistency and growth on the surface. because of her deep run in Rome. A rare moment unfolds between rivals Coco Gauff and Jasmine, Paolini's closest people after Rome. In the world of professional tennis, rivalries are often painted with broad strokes of competition and animosity. However, the 2025 Italian Open final between Coco Gauff and Jasmine Paolini showcased a different narrative, one of mutual respect, shared experiences, and a rare moment of connection between their closest circles. The Clash of Titans. The final at the Foro Italico was set to be a spectacle. Coco Gauff, the American sensation, had been in stellar form, reaching the finals of both Madrid and Rome in the same year, a feat that hadn't been achieved in over a decade. Jasmine Paolini, on the other hand, was the local favorite, carrying the hopes of an entire nation on her shoulders. The match was anticipated to be a fierce contest, and it did not disappoint. Paolini emerged victorious with a 6-4, 6-2 win, marking her first WTA 1000 title and becoming the first Italian woman to win the Italian Open in 40 years. Her performance was a testament to her growth and determination, having previously reached the finals of both the French Open and Wimbledon in 2024. Wikipedia. Behind the scenes. A shared moment. While the match concluded with Paolini lifting the trophy, the true story unfolded off the court. After the final, as the players retreated to their respective areas, their entourages, coaches, family members, and friends found themselves in close proximity. What transpired next was a rare and heartwarming display of camaraderie. Gauff's coach, Brad Gilbert, and Paolini's coach, Mark Lopez, who had previously worked together during their time with the Spanish national team, exchanged pleasantries and shared insights about the match. Their conversation highlighted the mutual respect they held for each other's players and the sport. Candi Gauff. Gauff's family, who had been present throughout the tournament, congratulated Paolini's team on their victory. In return, Paolini's family expressed their admiration for Gauff's resilience and sportsmanship. This exchange was not just about acknowledging each other's achievements, but also about recognizing the shared journey of dedication and sacrifice that both families had undertaken. The significance of the moment. This rare moment between the closest people of two fierce rivals underscored the essence of sportsmanship. It was a reminder that beyond the competition, tennis is about respect, understanding, and the bonds forged through shared experiences. In an era where rivalries often dominate headlines, this instance served as a refreshing reminder of the human connections that lie at the heart of the sport. As the tennis world continues to evolve, moments like these are vital. They remind us that while competition drives excellence, it is respect and camaraderie that truly elevate the sport. The interaction between Gauff and Paolini's closest people after the Rome final was not just a rare occurrence. It was a testament to the enduring spirit of tennis.